We are now joined by the management at Tata Chemicals. We have Mr. R Mukundan. He's MD at Tata Chemicals joining us now. Thank you so much, Mr. Mukundan, for joining us at NDTV Profit. Now, we wanted to understand what the outlook is like for your business. You undertook restructuring at 2 of your foreign plants. Is this exercise complete now?
Yeah, I think as far as the our restructuring exercise internationally is concerned, it's complete. We had finished the UK restructuring first, and now we've just completed the Kenyan restructuring.
All right. So, by when will the Kenyan operations see a turnaround? And what about the 4 revenue streams which you have in the UK? When will they start generating profits?
Yeah, I think if you look at our Kenyan operation, it should be turning in our view, positive cash from sometime around October, December quarter. And as far as UK is concerned, it will turn positive October, December quarter of next year.
All right. We also wanted to understand what's the total debt on the books, and are you planning to cut down the debt?
Yeah, consolidated debt is about 8,000 odd crores. We expect in the next 5 years that should come down to half the current level. The standalone debt is about 3,500 odd crores. That should also come down to half in the next 5 years.
All right. So, you are actively looking to retire
debt. As far as standalone is concerned, the bulk of the debt will remain.
Yes, please go ahead.
Sorry, repeat the question again.
I was trying to understand, how do you plan to pay your debt? Will it be through refinancing? Will it be through asset sales, through cash generation? What is the plan here?
Our businesses continue to generate healthy cash all through the years. This is all through internal accruals, and we'll continue to be a healthy cash generating company, and we see all parts of business doing well. The only area of concern for us remains the fertilizer business, which we hope with the new fertilizer policy should correct itself. So all in all, I think we've got a very healthy set of business and businesses which are going to grow.
All right. You spoke about the fertilizer business. What are your receivables from the government?
It's about 1,700 crores right now, and I think our normal number should have been close to about 800. It's about twice the normal number.
Right. Any communication on when you can, when will this start showing in your books? When will you get it back?
I think the government is making all efforts, and I think by sometime around the end of this financial year, we believe that some of these things will start to turn the tide.
Right. Also, coming up, what we are
in terms of our growth strategy, we are focused more on non-subsidized agriculture inputs, which are growing at about 20 to 25% year on year, and also on the consumer business, which is growing at about 13 to 15% year on year. So really, our growth businesses would take away this whole proportion of subsidized business to a much smaller number.
All right. What is also impending next is the gas price hike. What will be the impact on your company if that comes through, and what's the outlook on the other raw material prices?
In terms of gas price, it's essentially going to be a pass-through. Also, being most energy efficient plant, we think we will tend to benefit relative to competition, because since our energy consumption is low. So,
all right. We wanted to understand what's the pricing like for your other raw material prices, because we've heard some of them have also gone up. Does that impact your margins significantly?
Not really. I think the margin environment is going to continue to be benign. We think our pricing environment is going to be robust. Input costs are fairly on a very steady number now. we do believe the only pressure point could be the increase in gas prices in US, where the gas prices have gone up from $3.5 to about 4.5.
So that will have an impact on your margins by
But I
what
guess
extent?
the numbers are more or less stable now. No, I think our ability to price and the pricing power is much stronger than this cost pressure as of now.
All right. What has been the impact of the poor monsoon on your fertilizer business?
Sorry, repeat that question.
Wanted to understand how your fertilizer business has been impacted by the delayed monsoon.
We actually sell our fertilizers mainly in the Indo-Gangetic Plain. We've not had major impact, and there is certainly a minor impact on our sales of seeds and pesticides and specialty nutrients in parts of central India and parts of northwestern India. But I think there's been a catch-up in the monsoon, and the numbers won't be very highly impacted.
Right. You had mentioned that you want to cut down on that part of the business that receives a subsidy from the government. So your focus area is consumer focused products, and what are these products? How are you looking to scale them up?
We're already fairly large in consumer products. We reached to over 5 lakh stores. We reached about 80 million households. We got strong franchise in salt, in water purifier, in pulses, in dal, and we've just recently launched Tata Spices in Punjab, and we do expect that we will be expanding both geographically and in terms of product range.
You'd also commissioned a nutraceuticals plant in Chennai. What is the strategy there?
The nutraceutical plant is undergoing test production phase as of now, and we've produced a product and supplied product in liquid form to the customers. Right now, a spray dryer is being installed so that we can also start selling solid product in powder form for export markets.
All right. What about your capex plan? Are you looking on enhancing your capacity, and what kind of utilization are you seeing?
I think the nutraceutical business will grow steadily, which is going to grow steadily on the basis of the growth in market demand as well as the increased portfolio. Right now, we are only making oligosaccharides. We will also include polyols and other chemicals, nutraceuticals, which improve gut health. We also have a series of products for other health, like bone health and circulatory system health and stuff like that. So it's going to be built over a period of time. It's a business for the future.
Right. And what about your soda ash business? What is the pricing outlook there?
As I said, most of our products, whether it be soda ash or fertilizer, we do believe the pricing power is quite okay, and the markets will remain tight or fairly balanced to the side of the suppliers.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Mukundan, for joining us on NDTV Profit and sharing with us the outlook for Tata Chemicals. Thank you so much.
Thank you.